make all the adjustments you need to so that you're not thinking about some sort of discomfort in your body. Now, a discomfort in your body that you can control, right? Because there's all kinds of discomforts in our body we can't control. But a discomfort in your body that you can control, you're not thinking about that during the meditation or during Shavasana. Hey, Jen, just come into a seated meditation or a lying down meditation. And that you make yourself so comfortable that it's as if you could fall asleep. Not that you would fall asleep or that that's the plan, but that if the intent was to take a nap, that you would be able to do it from the position that you're in. And then knowing that if your body does fall asleep, that it's just a signal that it needed rest. Take a breath in and an open mouth exhale. So actually make a audible sigh. Again, breathe in. Audible exhale. One more time. Breathe in. Open mouth exhale. And when we do that, when we audibly sigh, audibly exhale, it actually does send a message to the body to start to relax, to start to let go. It's for nothing that we, make those sighs and sounds and moans and groans in times of stress. It is a way that we move energy out of the body. As we enter, with the last quarter, last week of our joy program, let's take a moment to reflect on the last 21 days or thereabout. And something, it just can be one thing even, that has really worked in bringing a spark to you. And it can be one of the activities that we did together, or maybe it's something else entirely that brought joy to you this month. So you can take a moment to reflect back and think about what that is. It might not come to you right away. And when you find that thing, that moment, or that exercise, start to see yourself doing it again. Picture yourself. Reinvite the feelings you had as that was happening. How did your body feel? What emotions came over you? And acknowledging that although we can't live in that space or those experiences 100% of the time, we do have the ability to sit back and reflect on them and re-invite those emotions at any point. That once we have created that experience for ourselves, bring it back in our mind's eye over and over again. Maybe sit or lay here in meditation. Start to call to mind some line, like an affirmation, brings you joy when you hear it. Like, I am worthy, I am lovable, I am a good mother, I am a good sister, or whatever the line is that you need to hear, that fills your cup. Each time you inhale, let's say the line to yourself. In this mantra meditation, this repetition, some type of positive line, just actively bringing joy into our mind, planting those seeds, hearing things that make us feel good. And from the position that you're in, seated or lying down, wherever you are, just going to take your pointer finger and your thumb and bring them together to the touch. And that circle you're making represents something from this month that you want to create a daily habit of. So something that is accessible to you that you can do each and every day. You can be successful in it. And so that's what stays in the circle. And then the three fingers that are moving away from you, think about three different habits or ways of talking to yourself, really anything that you could let go of. That if you were to let go of them, you would feel a little bit more joy or some amount of relief of not carrying that burden. If the mind wanders, and it's going to naturally, just bring it back to one of the exercises. And coming back to the mantra, the pointer finger and thumb together, or that sparked moment of joy that you had throughout this month. Give your mind something to rest on. And take both hands and place your palms right over your chest. And we'll close this meditation in a special way. So I'm just going to think of a wish, something you want for yourself. Once you know what that thing is, you're going to turn your palms to face up. And so the best way to get what you want is to give it away first. Call that thing to mind and see someone else having it. We'll bring your thumbs to your forehead. And Nama is name, and stay is same. So my name is your name. We are all the same. We bow forward together and say, Namaste.